The new Boost Mobile is here with a new look and, more importantly, 4 new plans. However, they're not as straightforward as you think. It turns out only 2 of these new plans are worth it, and under 2 conditions. So let's get into these 4 plans: Boost Mobile Unlimited, Unlimited Plus, Unlimited Premium, and Infinite Access. Before I continue, it's important to know that Boost Mobile has completely different plans on their website versus in their stores. I'll focus mostly on the online plans in this video because it seems as though Boost Mobile's rebrand has not yet been applied to their stores, which still retain the old branding and previous plans. All 4 of the new online plans include truly unlimited talk, text, and data, which runs on Dish's network. Because yes, Dish, the satellite TV company, has their own wireless network. They've also been the owners of the Boost Mobile brand since 2020. If you don't live in an area with native Dish coverage, these plans will roam on either AT&T or T-Mobile's networks, but more on that later. For now, let's dive deeper into these plans, starting with Boost Mobile's base plan. While you get unlimited smartphone data, you don't get any hotspot data included to share your connection to other devices. However, it can be added to your plan for $10 a month. What's nice is that when you're on the native Dish network, your video streaming is uncapped, so you can go as high as your phone's capable of, even up to 4K if you wanted to. No extras are included, but it's just $25 a month per line, regardless of how many lines you have. This makes it $100 a month for a family of 4. Billing is a typical month-to-month structure, but unfortunately taxes and fees are an extra cost. This plan is also prepaid with no credit check needed. However, with all Boost's new plans, you do have the ability to finance any new phone you want from Boost over 36 months. Boost will need to run a credit check on you if you wanted that option. Next, let's check out Boost Unlimited Plus. The notable upgrades here are some of the extras that are added in, including unlimited hotspot data and global talk and text. Global talk and text allows you to call and text to over 200 countries and destinations from the US. Taxes and fees are also included in the advertised price instead of being extra like the last plan, and this plan lets you get discounts on select phones from Boost. However, taxes aside, this plan literally costs double the last one at $50 a month for one line or $200 a month for a family of 4. So are the alleged device discounts really worth it? We'll find out later on in this video. The next plan is Boost Unlimited Premium. This plan has 3 differences versus the Unlimited Plus plan. It costs $10 more per line, you get North America Connect included, and you get even better discounts on some new phones from Boost. North America Connect gives you 5 gigs of roaming data plus unlimited talk and text when you're traveling in Canada or Mexico. Finally, let's take a look at Boost's most expensive offering, the Infinite Access plan, where you'll find 5 differences versus Unlimited Premium. It costs $5 more per line, you lose the included hotspot, but you get a massive leg up in phone deals. You can get up to $830 off one of the latest and greatest iPhones or Samsung Galaxy phones, and you get to upgrade your phone for free every year when you trade in the previous model you got from them. You do not need to trade in initially to get your first phone free from them. This brings me to the next difference, that this plan is postpaid and requires a credit check when you join. This makes sense for a deal like this. What doesn't make sense is how taxes and fees are randomly extra again, even though this is Boost's most expensive plan. You've just seen Boost's 4 new plans, and they're generally pretty good. But here's the biggest caveat with all 4 options that could make or break them for you. You only get unlimited smartphone data, unlimited hotspot on some of the plans, and uncapped video streaming when you're connected to the native Dish network. If you live in or venture out to an area without Dish coverage, you'll be roaming on either AT&T or T-Mobile's networks. And that comes with some serious limitations. All of a sudden, your unlimited data becomes 30 gigs of capped data on the base plan and Infinite Access plan, 40 gigs on the Unlimited Plus plan, or 50 gigs on Unlimited Premium. This isn't necessarily terrible when the average person uses about 30 gigs a month according to the latest data, but it ends up making less sense for the price. Your data is also always deprioritized, meaning when there's heavier traffic on AT&T or T-Mobile's networks, you'll be slowed down to make room for prioritized customers on those networks. This is not really an issue on Dish's own network. Since they own it, they can give their customers as much capacity from their network as they want. But as soon as Dish is dealing with third parties, in this case AT&T and T-Mobile, they have to play by their rules. This also means unlimited hotspot isn't possible. Instead, your phone data and hotspot are shared in your plan's allotment, and video streaming is also capped at low quality 480p DVD resolution. Your plan is nerfed pretty bad when you're roaming outside of Dish's own network, and it means I can really only recommend Boost Mobile if you live in an area with native Dish coverage. But in order to use the native Dish network, you also have to have a phone that is Dish certified. Thankfully, it's pretty easy to find these out because Boost Mobile offers a 30-day money-back guarantee on their plans. This means you can sign up and find out if you get the coverage. To check if you get Dish coverage, type this into your phone dialer on iPhone or download the Cell Mapper app on Android and check your PLMN. If it shows 313 340, you're on Dish. If it shows 310 410, you're actually on AT&T, while 310 260 will indicate a connection on T-Mobile. If you don't end up getting Dish coverage, just contact support within 30 days and politely ask for a refund. And as for the phones, just make sure you're using one of the devices on this list, which I'll also have in the description and the pinned comment. So now we know you should only get Boost if you have native Dish coverage and a compatible phone. But we still don't know which of the 4 plans are actually a good value for money. To keep it simple, the $25 base plan and the $65 infinite access plan. If you're just keeping the phone you already have, get the base plan. If you really want the extras included with the higher plans like hotspot or international features, just add them on when you need them and remove them when you don't. And if you're looking to buy a new phone, the middle 2 options still make no sense, because while they promise phone deals, they only offer discounts on lower end phones. These are not necessarily bad phones, and they could be fine for you. But Infinite Access is just $15 a month more than Unlimited Plus or $5 a month more than Unlimited Premium, and that includes a top-of-the-line iPhone or Samsung phone for free, and you get to upgrade it for free every year. If you wanted something cheaper, you could just get the $25 plan and buy or finance a new iPhone or Galaxy. Sure, the phone is at full price, but the affordability of that plan will massively offset that cost. Let me show you what I mean. If we broke the price of these phones into 36 monthly increments and add it to the cost of the plan, you'd still end up cheaper than the $50 Unlimited Plus plan, which also includes no discount on these phones. And even if you need your hotspot, adding it to the base unlimited still makes the most sense price-wise. Where I'd recommend the Infinite Access plan is if you really wanted to upgrade your phone every year. If you just traded in your last phone with Apple or Samsung's respective programs to upgrade to the next model, you'd pay $429 for a new iPhone or $299 for a new Samsung phone. These prices will of course be different depending on the exact model you trade in and the one you want to upgrade to, but we'll use base models for this example. It turns out Boost's Infinite Access plan, while coming in at a slight upcharge over the base plan, is cheaper each year for your phone upgrades. Boost does not offer a multi-line discount on these plans. The base plan is still very well priced in my opinion, as long as you're just keeping the phones you already have, but the rest of the plans just get too expensive compared to other options out there. If you are looking for the best family plans, I just made a video about that, so you can check it out up here. Once again, everything I just showed only applies to Boost Mobile's website, because the plans and deals offered are actually completely different from what you can get at the Boost Mobile stores. I was going to go more in-depth on those offerings, but they just seem a little outdated given they have not received the new rebrand. And even when I recently visited a Boost store, the rep confirmed to me that they did not get anything new. I know this has been a lot, so let me condense it down into one simple verdict. Boost Mobile is only worth it if you have or intend to buy one of these network certified phones, if you live in an area with native Dish coverage, and you get one of these plans. But if you meet all 3 criteria, Boost is honestly an excellent option. Finally, I'd like to let you know that I do have an affiliate partner link for Boost, so if you join using the first link in the description, you can help to support the channel at no extra cost to you. If you found this video helpful, drop a like to let me know and share it with someone else. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss another video, and with that, I'm Max, and I'll see you in the next one.